onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu.
We'll just start nice and easy, just from skikamai. Just nice, basic wrestling. Just really take your time, grounding, nice and slow. Good. And the other side. Good. Back to the other side, left side. Nice and big. Good. Back to the right. Good. And then to Zengo. Just rotating each time. You take your time in the rotation, so treat it as a kind of separate movement. Rotate and then through. Rotate. Through. And then every now and again, through this rotation, here, find this change. So just change into the front, and then just keep going. Here. So this rotation here, this way. Just work through the Zengo. This way, and then just sometimes go to this movement. Find the back. Find the back. And keep going. Yeah. So just make the rotation either to the front or to the back of the track. So. That's it. Good. Good. And then once in a while, also change the angle. So you've got, here's just front and back. Here's just changing. But you can also change the angle this way. You can also change the angle this way. So sometimes just really go to a totally different angle. So widen the movement out. It's basically these movements that you find in the Hapo ski. Or you've got to just totally open out the movement from the back leg, rolling in here. So the back leg, rolling in. Or from the front leg, just rotating. So just find the thrust, change, 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 change. Yeah, so just keep playing with it. Keep changing the angle, keep changing the way of rotating. That's good. Good. And then every now and again, introduce a reverse ski. So a ski to the back here. Roll through. Just keep the same pattern, changing. And then every now and again, just have this reverse ski. Shiro ski. Here, here. Roll this. Nice. Good, good. Good. And now introduce us at some points to Gerangaishi. So first in here, roll into the back, and then Gerangaishi, and then roll in it. So just every so often, find the Gerangaishi, and roll in it. And you can do it either in a basic way, striking and then rolling back, or just allow it to roll through this way. And roll through with it this way. Yeah, so just now introducing Gerangaishi every so often. And also exploring the Gedangashi position, different movements. So this position here, you can explore coming up this way with a strike this way. But you can also explore, in this case, making the Gedangashi in a different angle. So stepping back with the movement, or even coming at an angle, striking down. So just now explore slightly different movements from the Gedangashi. So you've got the basic just coming forward. You can also roll up into a block this way. Here. Or you can start to shift the angle back as a block. So just play with different movements. Even wedging off to the side. Here. And just play with it. So look at different kind of movements you can make from this Gedan position.
Nice, nice.
Good. And then every so often introduce a Hayagaishi or a Yokomen. So you can do both sides. If you're in the left side, you can pull into this position and find a Yokomen this way, or you can go straight into a Hayagaishi this way. If you're on the right side, you just go straight into a Yokomen. So here, just roll into a left-sided Yokomen, and then just continue, whatever movements you like. And also the same with the Yokomen's Hayagaishis, you can do these in a sense of forward motion, or you can also do them in the sense of rolling back with the body. So just really experiment with the footwork. Coming off at an angle, and explore the different possibilities of where you can go after the strike. Ski into a Gedangaiki. That's really play. Oh. Good. Good. And if you've got the space, go into a hasso also. So you can introduce it on the right side, rolling up into this position. Or if you're in skikamai, you can just go into the full hasso here, this way. So only if you've got space, start to introduce hasso movements. And again, you can do them straight forward, or you can do them with rotating moves. And you can also explore the hasso in two ways: this position, yeah, or this position, with the arms extended up. Yeah, so just explore now. Every so often introduce a hasso. Okay, good. And then back to kind of basic, simple pattern. You're going to make a ski and then a hayagaishi. Always left side ski, right side hayagaishi. But I want you to explore, in this case, here, this is the kind of basic one. So left side ski, right side hayagaishi. Ski, hayagaishi, this way. And also, I want you to explore levels. So you can make the ski in 3 ways. You've got high, thrusting in, middle, which is the one we usually use, and then low, this way. And the hayagaishi the same. You've got a feeling that you can really strike into the head this way. Striking down, maybe into the hand or the arm. And then you've got a feeling of striking down into the knee this way. So just explore these kind of possibilities of level, just from a left side ski, right side hayagaishi. This way. Okay, just explore. Always the same. This way. Okay. Good. And now just practice it a little bit more fluidly. So got this move and then into the hayagaishi here. And then what you want to do in this case is thrust in and strike through straight away. So the compression in the foot here in the backhand goes straight into the Hayagashi. So really practice now as a fluid move. This, straight in. The body just stays in motion. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give it a try. So just convert the ski into the Hayagashi. Yeah.
Michael?
Yeah.
With this movement, I always hesitate with one point. Do you actually finish the ski, but is your back foot, okay, so is your back foot just taking a little step, or is it in the air and then finishing?
Yeah.
So is it in the air when you're finishing the ski, your back foot?
Question.
I actually don't really move the back foot.
You don't move the back foot, okay.
I don't kind of, what I'm not doing is shifting in.
Okay.
Rounding. But
So you ski at the spot and then move?
yeah, it's like this.
Okay, that's good to know, because it's difficult to judge.
You're gonna press from the back foot.
Yeah.
To the front and then press out from the front foot immediately. So you're gonna basically press the hip this way. So the hip's doing this, it's like sliding in and then stepping through this way.
But considering the fact that normally your intention is to ski, not to go to Hayagashi,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Your original intention is to ski.
Yeah.
And when we ski, we always lift the back foot anyway. So how do you, in the real life situation, would know not to move the back?
Yeah, actually, good point. But when you thrust in, you're not doing this way.
Yeah, of course.
What you're actually doing is sinking into the back foot this way.
Okay.
And I adjust the back foot.
So there's always a delay. Okay.
So you kind of sink and adjust it. You see that? Sink and adjust it. And in this case, during that sink, I just change it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
A lot. Thank you.
So actually,
Thank you.
in this case, also you can practice just going for the thrust. Yeah, and adjusting the back foot. So feel that you actually don't know what you're going to do. Just thrust in and then thrust in and make the strike. It's kind of converted. Okay. So sometimes just do the ski, sometimes do the ski Hayagashi. Okay. Just explore it.
Thank you.
Good question. Yeah.
Okay, good. So we'll do some work with the 6 Kumijo. So this is the kind of second set of the Kumijo. And they're very kind of similar to taijutsu work. So the feeling in them is a bit more kind of similar to taijutsu work than the first half of the weapons, which are really kind of small kind of combat form. So in this case, you're dealing with a ski Hayagashi. So just to focus on the first movement is a thrust into the chest. All the other Kumijo mean I'm moving the body and blocking and then returning with a strike here, or entering up a line, returning with a strike, like in the first one. In this Saburi, you do something different. In this Kumijo, you do something different. You slide the body in and enter and press the jaw down this way. So this is a different kind of movement from all the other Kumijo. So in this case, pressing from the back leg and sliding in, wedging off the line and pressing the jaw down here. So this is entering against the first movement, which is a thrust here. And what you're looking to do is make contact with the front of the jaw and press it down and basically hold it in place. Yeah. So in this case, it's not a block out. but it's a feeling of pressing the body in and sinking weight down through the jaw here, just there. Okay, so just practice this very first move, nice and simple, wedging off to the left side and just pressing down with the body here. And the feeling's really of holding the jaw in place. Just give it a try.
Good. Nice.
Okay, and this is really an entry. So when you do this movement, the body's moving in this way. And most of the other Kumijo, either I'm moving off the line, striking, or blocking with a movement back this way. And in this case, what you're doing is really putting yourself in a position to really slide the body in and press down with the jaw. Also, this has to be a very fast movement because I don't have a lot of time. The ski attack's very fast, so I can't pick the jaw up and then do it and block down. So in this case, it's just one move, pressing in with the body. So really enter the hips and sink the weight down through the jaw. Yeah, this is the position. It's really an entry from the back, pressing in.
Yeah, good, 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 good. Absolutely.
Good. And just one point, watch the angle on the jaw. So when you do this move, it's really pressured down this way. So the jaw's at this kind of angle here. The moment I do this, I basically lose the pressure in the jaw, and then the person's free to change the attack instead of the C or something else. What I'm really looking to do is trap the person's jaw down so that they're forced to go into a high elevation. So it's no real option for it. So this is a kind of pressure, it's a press control here, and the jaw needs to be in this kind of angle, not in this kind of angle down. So really, also the feelings that this is a threat down. So the feelings you can press in and thrust in straight to the body. I have a sense that the jaw is really pointing towards the person, especially the top end. So it needs to be at a certain kind of angle, which is kind of this angle. This kind of angle. Down.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Got it.
Good. Okay, we got to the second movement. So this is where the person's going to make this the hayagaishi. So here, as they raise, what I'm going to do is slide in again, wedge off the line, and raise the arms. And what I'm looking to in this case is raise the arms above, below their elbows here. So I'm looking to really catch the person in this movement here, especially the front elbow, this side here. I really want to catch it here, and basically prevent them from completing the strike. You're going to slide in, and then from keeping the left side forward, press in with both arms here. This way. So it goes 1, 2. Raising up. Full extension with the arm. 1, 2. This way. Okay, give it a try.
Good. Good, good, good. Good.
Good. And again, the angle on the jaw is quite specific. So when you find this position, the feeling is all the time in the the 6 to 10. The variations on them are where I'm finishing the movement early, or I'm finishing the Kumijo early. So in this case, you have the feeling here of being able to strike it. Now the feeling in this movement is that I can go straight to the head with the jaw here. So as the person's striking it, they're basically opening up their head. So the feelings you can come in and really strike for the head here, but you choose to go for the elbow for the control. But that means I'm basically working in a specific kind of position, which is wedging off and striking into here this way. And then what I do is basically catch the elbow in this movement, this, and then here. So it basically means my priority is this part of the jaw. This is where I'm going to strike with. But I change it basically from a strike to a control. So this. And then I press in the body this way with both arms, extending it. Okay, give it a try. So just raise up. Have the feeling like you can strike with it.
Michael,
Yeah.
the Joe, the point forward, is that actually directed to your opponent, or is it slightly wedged off?
I'm slightly wedged. I'm in this case. I'll try and show from this angle.
Because this is quite hard to see.
In this place, I'm in this kind of angle. So I'm basically the jaw is a little bit at an angle, but I'm pressing both arms up this way. So I'm basically creating a block here. So if I'm in this position, the jaw's going to be in this position here.
Yeah, just underneath.
And that's really catch underneath the elbow so that they can't lift it down. They can't drop it. This way. So there's a slight angle, but not too much.
Do it straight towards the camera so I can see the line.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you go.
Heeft geen zin, die moet je opladen laden.
Thank you.
Good. Oh, good.
Good. And then we continue to the next step. So this is where you're going to make a change. Here, you come here up to the body this way. Now I'm going to use the back side of the jaw. So what I do is change the feet and strike down with the top of the jaw. So again, later you go to a control, we just practice as a kind of finish, just to the head. So you slide in here, slide in with the left foot, and then I'm going to use the back end of the jaw and the back foot. So you slide in and strike down on top of the head. And this is blended with when you release the person. As they strike down, you're going to strike onto the top of the head here. So just to practice change in handwork, you go here, here, and then sliding off, changing everything. Striking down with the top of the jaw. It goes 1, 2, 3. Striking down. This way. Okay.
Michael.
Yeah.
Your left hand, that's relatively loose on the jaw, I think, eh?
Yeah, you go here, here, and then I'm basically going to let it collapse into this position. And basically in this, because as I make this movement, also I need to keep this arm quite close to the body, because as the strike comes down, what I don't want to do is have it out here.
Yeah.
Right, and then it gets basically stroked. So this hand, as you find this position, is quite tight to the body this way. Here, and then I'm going to lock it out this way. Yeah, so it's quite close to the body.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good.
Okay, good. Last part. So you come here, press up here. Now releasing, backhand strikes down. And then in this case, the backhand continues down here. And you land right between the person's hands here, straight into the jaw. And then you use the back side, the side, you strike down with the hand. And you curl up over and down into the round this foot. Okay, so what you're looking to do is wrap the jaw in between the hands here, and then roll the person out. So it's like doing a nikyo to the person. So you come here, press up, press down, continue right to this position, and then roll it and press it down to the ground. Keeping an angle on the jaw as you do it. Because 1, 2, 3, down, and then 4, rolling out this way. Okay, give it a try. Let's see.
Done.
Okay, good. Just focus on 2 things. In this case, the Kumijo really needs weight of the body to be pressing through. I really feel that we're shooting all the time as to weight, shifting weight. Now, I really need to sink the weight down. Yeah, sink it down and then roll over the top of it this way. So I really need to keep the weight down. What I can't do in this case is throw the body up and then try and do it. At that point, as you raise, you just use, the person can regain the bounce up. What you need to do is have the sense of pressing in. So as the person striking down, you collect into the jaw and then press down through. And then maintain this weight, you're trying to curl them out of the structure as well. Yeah. But if at any point I really lose the weight in the body, glung, 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 or I lose the angle in the jaw, you just, the form fails. So really get a sense of pressure with the body and then roll through it with full extension in the body, in the arms. So just work on pressure, weight, and extension all the time. Yeah. This is really the connection with the taijutsu work is this. Really this weight pressing through extension this way. Okay, give it a try. So just focus on these things. weight extension.
Sorry, Michael, I gotta go.
Okay, good. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you, you too, guys.
See you soon. That's it. Wait. Good, good, good. Nice. Good. That's it, that's it, that's it. Good. Okay, good. Now just really imagine you're going to work against a ski hayagashi. So a bit like how we did before. So the ski hayagashi is going to come in this way, straight down. So feel that the person's not going to stop in this case. So what you need to do in this case is roll it, and press down this way. So just basically doing this in flow now, but really have a sense of the attacks not stopping. So this before we really got into a position where you can stop them, and then release and control this way. In this case, the strike's just going to flow straight through. So this, and then roll it over. So that you can flow into the next movement. You can still do this slowly, but the movement's all going to flow this way. Just give this a try. And again, this is quite easy in this form because the arms are being thrown up to throw the weight out. So this, and then basically the body gets pulled out, and then I basically need to refine the weight down and then press out. But just keep a sense that you're constantly in the ground, so constantly sinking the weight down. Here, and then down. Then I can basically move with a sense of the ground. So just go a little bit slower and feel that this motion doesn't pull you out of the ground. The key to it is that don't start this motion in the hands. This will definitely pull you out of the ground. Have a sense that it started in the ground, in the feet. So the feet are the thing that press up the jaw. So just be really aware of the pressure in the feet creating the movement. And allow the movements of the jaw to be led by the footwork, basically in this case. So compressions with the feet. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, so we'll just work some movements, kind of taijutsu work, looking at an Aikyo. So just with the Jo here, you're going to imagine like a thrusting movement. So imagine this is thrusting towards you. What you do is change the position and press down with the body this way. So you're really going to change the feet, change the hand this way, and press down through the body here. And then just look for your Aikyo. So you've got this position, change, backhand comes in, press down, and then just open this out, find this position here. Pressing out and then pressing with the body this way. You can do this both sides. So just get the sense of something coming towards you. So it's coming in, coming in. You're going to change the body off the line. And then the backhand comes in and adds weight this way. Join this line and then open this out in a spiral. Press it down and enter through with the body this way. Yeah, just try this. So just clear body work this way. Open it out. Press it down, step through. Okay, and in this case, just slightly exaggerate this initial movement. We tend to underemphasize the blend work or the work of the kazushi work in Aikido. So what I want you to do is really focus on drawing the body down this way. And it's going to be done with the body. So also the tendency is to grab with the arm and just get to this position. This is not really enough. You need to make contact with the arm, with the hand, and then press the weight through the body. So just get a sense again of pressure down through the body here. So really just, this is really exaggerated, but get a sense of this pressure down here and then release it into the movement here. So just slightly exaggerate the movements, especially the downwards element. Down with the body. So it's pressure here. Yes, and then release it out. So this is much more like this is a Kinanagari technique. So just get a sense of pressure, movement, coiling this way. Okay, give it a try. So just slightly emphasize this very first movement. Really using the lower body. Yeah, good. Good. That's it. Much better. Good. Okay, good. We're going to slightly different one. It's a bit like a kotegaishi. So you're going to now be in this posture. What I want you to do is change everything. So again, using the back hand, you're going to step in and rotate to the back this way. And then from here, opening this out. And then with both hands extended here and then pressing in this way. Okay, so using the back side this time with a rotation. So you're here, back side comes in, backhand, and then pressure down again. Yeah. Release it into a spiral and then press through it with the body. This way. So like a kotegaeshi. Rolling down. Open it out. Press it through. Good. And again, just emphasize the kazushi element. So when you do this move, really slide in and roll down this way. Imagine you're really dragging the person out. And you're doing it with contact and with just dropping the weight. So always tendency in terms of this move is to pull with the arm. But just get a sense that you establish contact and then swing the weight of the body down through that contact. So really get a sense, this sinks down. And then from here, this is release with the legs into the arms. And then here. So you're just really focusing on the pressure in the feet. Pressure down. Release it, find a spiral, and then press in with the feet. So just really emphasize again this kazushi work. Really use the lower body. Wow. Press in. Press out. Good. Nice. Okay, we'll do one more. This is a nice one. Really uses the lower body. So you're going to start, in this case, a bit like the kotegaeshi, but in this case, you're going to take from below. Okay, so you're going to enter in from below. Here, make a full rotation. Yeah, and from here, in order to find the Ikido, just roll this down. And then open this up. And so in this case, you're going to start by rotating out and taking below the jaw. So roll out, coil, continue, and then really open this movement out. Yeah, find the grip, and then find the Ikido. Okay, so rolling out underneath. Coil down with the body. Really emphasize this part. And over. Got it?
Could you just do that a couple of times very, very slowly? Thank you.
Yeah, good. This is the complicated. So if you're in this hand, step in, backhand takes underneath. Yeah, and then make a tenkan, roll to the back. Yeah, and then from this position, you're gonna roll this all over this way. Roll this over, take, and then open this out. And you base into your Ikido this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good, good, good.
Okay, good. And the last few minutes, just play with these freely. So you've also got other variations you can do, but the main ones are roll into the back, finding this movement coming through. Roll into the back side, hand on top, and then opening it out this way. You can also play with urawas as well. So rolling here, rolling over this way. Just move freely with the arms and just look for this kind of ikkyo position. The main thing always is just sinking the weight down, full extension out with a spiral, and then continuing it through to the ground. So just really play with body work, taking the jaw in different positions, rolling through with full extension. Hello, Flash.
That's it, that's it, that's it. Good, nice.
Good. And the last point, just now emphasize in terms of this movement, make this fluid. So roll the whole body through the motion and then create this movement here. We have a tendency to come to this position and then drop the arms and then press the body. This really needs to be done as well, so especially in the terms of the beginner, the sense of this, and then the whole weight go way through. Yeah. This becomes one motion. This. It's kind of exaggerated, but just to really get a sense of the body, really roll through the hips, roll through, press the weight constantly through the body. Really press out from the feet, roll down into it. This way, pitch right.
There we go. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Good. Nice. Nice, nice. Good. Very nice. Great. Okay, very good. Okay, we'll stop there. Very nice.
So, hey, domo, arigatou gozaimasu.
Domo. Arigatou gozaimasu.
All right.
Thank you.
Very good.